Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some Football Manager 2015. We're back with Clyde after the disappointment of last season. We're back and we're hoping this season will be slightly different. So let's have a little talk about what's happened. We are about to reach our 100th game in management, which is quite exciting, in the Training Cup, which is a really rubbish name for a cup. We are expected to win promotion. We are expected to reach the 4th round of the cup, the 2nd round of the Community League Cup, and the 2nd round of the Training Cup. We've been given a budget of 40k and a wage budget of 16k. And we're allowed to retain a small portion. Let's have a little look at our squad and what's happened with our squad and what we look like. So as I left in the last video an idea of what you guys want me to do going forward, let's have a look at what's happened to get at the end of this season. So as you can see, a few players have gone out. Fovers is gone, Rakovic is gone, who's our reserve goalkeeper. Anderson's left. David Graham and Marsh we've released, which has meant we've brought in Balanta, Buata, Mark Hughes, not the Mark Hughes, Ferrand Rawson, Scott Martin and Stuart Murphy. So we'll just have a little look down the players. We didn't have a reserve goalkeeper, so I've brought this fella in. He's not great, but he's not great at all. But we needed someone in. He's not being paid unless he plays. Scott Martin is the same, although he came from Brechin, and by all accounts is now our best midfielder. So that's good news. And he looks like he's going to be an okay fit in our team, which is good. Rawson, he is from Derby. And again, not great, but he actually turns into our best right back, and that's an area that I'm trying to strengthen but struggling at the moment. Weak in the air as well, so I don't know if you've noticed the theme going on here, but we could be in some form of trouble. Mark Hughes is on loan with us, I think, or no, he came from Exeter to us. And having a little look, he's up there with Buata, Bautu. I'm going to call him Bautu. I've decided, because he's definitely not Buata. He plays for someone else. So Mark Hughes looks all right, fairly slow, doesn't really do a great job, but you know we need a defender in. And obviously this fella here, he is from Fulham. Now his best position is a centre half, but he's also our best defensive midfielder. So I haven't decided what we're going to do with him. He has got some pace, so I'm tempted to play him with that pace. He's also a current international for Angola, which is good. So he's although he could potentially leave on international duty. And then Balanta is from Bristol Rovers. We got him at the back end of last season. And he is a left winger, so hopefully he can do a good job for us out there. Fergie is still here, so it's not the end of the world. We've got some cover in those sorts of positions. We've got a fairly big squad. It's just not a great squad. You know, we have got some players with some reasonable potential. It's just will they actually get to fulfill that? So without further ado, let's go to our first game of the season. I guess we should just quickly run through what's happened in the reserve game, in the friendly game. So as you can see, we crammed in a couple of big games against the big teams in the hope that would help with the money situation, which it has. As you can see, from that point we've gone up a reasonable amount. We've got 39 grand in the bank. They're expecting us to be in a hefty amount of debt before the end of the season. And as you can imagine, we lost most of those games. But then around the teams that we're expected to do okay against, we have done, so that's good news. One thing I haven't done recently, I don't think, is look for a senior team to help us out from there. So we've gone with that. We've got a couple of injuries as well, which isn't great news. So as you can see, what is this suggesting we do? It's actually, right, so we've got some tired players. I'm tempted to let them rest actually based on who we are playing. I don't suppose that's the end of the world. No, I think we're up against Albion, and they want us to get through. Let's ignore that. Let's just go with what we've got. Let's not worry too much about getting through the training cup. With a name like that, we're not overly interested in it. We'll just say we got confused, and say that we thought we were just there to practice. Okay, so they're going 2 up top. Let's tell the team to push on, and off we go. First game of the new season. Now, last video I asked what I should be doing going forward. Get out, well done, Low. What I should be doing going forward, should I be looking for another role? To be honest, we haven't been offered any jobs, so we're not going to look for any jobs unless they come along. So we'll stick with what we've got at this moment in time, and we'll just see what comes up and see what happens. It's going to be a wrong season after what happened the back end of last. It was real disappointing for us, especially in the way that it happened, with us not knowing about the away goals rule. So hopefully we can improve on what we've got. Give that back to Fergie. Well done. Go on, Fergie, get it in the box. Oh, Sinclair's there. Oh, what a save. I mean, he probably shouldn't have had the chance to make the save, but nonetheless. That wasn't the best effort I've seen. So yeah, we just... Oh, well, we got away with it. We just lumped in one and then ran off. So yeah, we're just going to have to see what happens. I'm not made up any decision about leaving Clyde or staying at Clyde. You guys in the comments can let me know your thoughts on it, and we'll make a choice from there. But at this moment in time, I'm not too concerned about where we are. We are expected to get promotion, so fingers crossed we can do that. But if we'll just have to see how the season goes. I'm not hugely inspired by the strength of our squad. The players we've got, even in the first team, don't seem to set the world on fire, although our wingers look to be quite good. We've got one good centre half. Could do with a new striker. Could do with him running after the ball rather than doing that funny walk. But yeah, I'm not too concerned, but I'm not too enthralled with what we've got, and I can't find anyone to strengthen us at this moment in time. And that's what worries me more than anything else. Finding players that will improve us for the money we've got for free and all the rest of those things is nigh on impossible. So we're kind of stuck in limbo a little bit at the moment with what we've got. We'll just have to see how we start the season. That looks like the age-old ball over the top. It's a good block. Well done, Marsh. So Martin's one of our new players. See how he fills Fother's shoes, I guess. Oh dear, we've lost the ball there. Here they come. Well in, Grant. So our fullbacks are probably the weakest of what we've got, although I would like a better striker and a better midfielder maybe, or defensive midfielder probably more than anything, because we have got a player who can play there now, but is he good enough to improve us, and should we be playing him in defensive midfield or in defence? So it's a good start. We've got a player injured. I guess we'll bring Mellor on in this instance. We've got Low injured at the back as well, so if we can make it through to half time, we might make a change there. Haven't really done a great deal, I must say. Okay, so there's the half time whistle. Told the team to take revenge. Okay, let's make this change as well. Ooh. Let's get the pitch back. Here we go. Come on, boys. Oh, how have we not scored there? Oh. Axe is struggling to find the back of the net at the moment. Atlanta's going to get there. There's Fergie. Fergie obviously going to have a battle for his place, especially with crosses like that. There's Miller. Ooh, unlucky Miller. Scott Martin is looking quite tired. Let's just wait. Oh, for goodness sake. It's going to say we've had quite a few injuries in the pre-season friendlies. Looks like it's only going to get worse. So off we go again. Another sub. I think that's all our subs use, so Martin's going to have to stay out there. Running boy, go on. Well done. There is Martin. There's Miller. Oh, it's a poor effort. Very poor effort. Here they come. It's probably not a horrendous free kick to give away there unless they score from it. Well done, McQueen. Max has done well to hold that up. And then he's done that. Not entirely sure what that was. Let's just make sure I can't make any more substitutions. I think that's probably all of them. But yeah, didn't know if the training cup allowed you to have any more changes than normal. Last 3 minutes. Nice to get a goal, boys. There's McQueen. I'll tell you what, Miller is not afraid to have a pop. Unfortunately, all of them have been guff. But he doesn't mind putting his foot through the ball. We admire that to a point. Here he is again. Oh, he's passed it this time. One more, one more, one more. He's not giving it. Oh, Martin. Oh, effort, son. 3 minutes of added on time. Oh, here we go. Could this be one last chance? Oh, spread it out wide, kind of. Poor Mitchell had just gone running up the pitch. Had to turn around and run back. It's a good ball though. Oh, thought we were going to create something. We didn't. Go on, Murray. It's Balanta. Oh, it's gone in somehow. Don't really know how, but it's gone in. Not sure what the goalie was doing. Murray did well. Not sure what the goalie had in mind there, but he didn't look like saving it. Can we hold out? Hefty old hoof down the pitch. Everybody's getting back in their positions. And we've got 50 seconds to hold on. That's a good ball out wide. There's Miller. There's Axe. Oh, he's offside and put it wide. Here he goes again. Sure, we're going to spread that ball out wide. There we go. There's the full-time whistle. Let's tell the boys they did well. Get that morale nice and high. So what have we got going on? Stubbed toe. The search for the senior affiliate is underway. we got going on? Okay, so we got some injury, so we probably just need to dip into the under-20s maybe and just call back Craig Gibson, who's been with us for a little while now. Let's have a little look at the draw, shall we? Rangers are still in it. Be good to get Rangers, and that would bring in some money if we were away from home, I would suggest. Come on. Oh. Not really fussed who we get here, but it'd be nice to get... Oh, they brought the player that I wanted to sign as well. He's definitely going to score against us. 16th of August, the next game against Alloa. And we're up against Peterhead next. Our first game of the season. Effectively our first game of the season, because I don't really know what the cup we just played is. And this one's the League Cup first round. So we'll have to hope for a win in this one as well, just to keep the board happy. Okay, so we're progressing along quite nicely to this next game. Hopefully we'll be getting some players back in some form of fitness. We'll just keep hold of him for the time being, just while we've got the injuries. He is still available. We'll give him a miss though. He doesn't want to come to us. Okay. Oh, we expect a low turnout. We can't find a club. That's a bit annoying. It's probably not for the best, that. Okay. Okay, so let's just make a couple of changes. Make sure people are fresh. They're really not impressed by Tom Holland. Okay, so we've made a few changes, nothing too major. Just trying to keep people fresh for that first game of the season, because obviously it's the league that we're most interested in. Okay, so off we go. "20 minutes gone, not a lot gone on. Come on, Sinclair." That was a hell of a ball. Oh, unlucky Murray. Not sure what that player was doing on the line. Ooh, Sinclair rattles the crossbar. Gibson with a little flick on. There's a Reese. It's a good ball. Oh, and Timmy was offside. Ooh, what an effort. Where's he going? Oh dear. Seems to lack a bit of confidence, that. There's Miller and his love of shots, and there's a finish and a half. Got very fortunate. He ran into the back of the defender, and then the ball bobbled around a little bit, as you can see here. He ran it, overran it, bounced off two players, back to him, and picked that out for a finish. Oh, for goodness, I forgot about Connor Grant and his mysterious knocks. Okay, so we're at half time. Off we go again. Go on, Gibbo. Oh, he's done well. It's a man over. Oh, my lord. Ooh, that was Miller again. I have to say, Reese hasn't really impressed me that greatly. In that he doesn't look like he knows what to do when he's got the ball. Oh, get in, Gibbo. Well done. Nice little follow-up after the good save from the keeper, to be fair. Gibson again. Is Miller going to have a little pop? He's beaten one. Referee. Disgraceful behaviour. What's going on with the fitness levels here? Timmy with the pen. Oh dear. There's Young. What a follow-up. An amazing follow-up. We maybe need to look at our penalty takers. Remember that. With Graham gone. No Fergie in the team. Okay, so last 12 or so minutes. Oh, McQueen's giving that away, and I think it's 3-on-3 at the back. Got quite a few people back now. Is it going to be enough? A lot of people claiming offside when it clearly wasn't. Well done, Martin. Okay, we'll just make that change as well. Just keep people as fresh as we can. Sinclair's having an effort from a long way away. He's hit the bar. McQueen's followed up. Hell of an effort from Sinclair. Driven like an arrow at that crossbar. So I guess just while this is drawing to the close, just want to say thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming, and let us know what you want to see with this series going forwards. You know, should we be looking for a job? Should we be waiting at Clyde and seeing what happened? You know, do you want us to try and see out another season here and see if we can get into the championship? Would you like to see us try and actively go and seek out a job? You know, you tell me what you want to see, and I'll do my best to fulfil those. But at the same time, it's been a good start to the season, so you know, I'm quite hopeful. Let's congratulate the team on a solid win and leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. Next time up, we'll be starting our league campaign. Hopefully, we can continue that form that we've taken into the next game as well. And we will see you again soon. Thank you.